First, we're going to introduce the world, the situation, and then I will explain your situation.
Zach, are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to give me like a good 3 minutes, like 5 minutes actually? Because I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go
Go
heat up
for it.
some stew real quick.
Go for it.
All right, well, I actually know a lot of the stuff about the world,
Yeah.
so you could just like start it with them.
Well, Vade is the only one I think that hasn't at least heard something about, so I'll go ahead and start
Okay,
it.
I'll be back in just a few minutes
Okay.
then. Yeah, you can get it going then.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right. So, our story takes place in the country of Beloria. It's a relatively peaceful and thriving place to be. There's little in the way of war, but just like all places, there's plenty of criminals, people looking out only for themselves and violence. The majority of this crime and violence is located in a large piece of area known as the Former. This area is on the southern part of the country. It surrounds the former capital of Beloria, Vostok. The capital was moved to a new city further east to be closer to the coast, and due to this, Vostok lost the majority of its financial stability and leadership, so the city soon slipped into corruption and crime. The evil, criminal influence soon spread from the city dozens of miles outwards to the surrounding area, creating the Former. The crossroads used to be heavily trafficked. Or hold on, pause. The crossroads is a separate place. The crossroads used to be heavily trafficked due to it having the only official road going to Vostok from the immediate north. The crossroads flourished, but never had more than a handful of families take up permanent residence. The town acted more as a checking station and rest stop for those going to and leaving the former capital. Now the crossroads marks entry into the former. It has avoided the touch of corruption and crime, but has lost its former prominence and has been left to be the final bastion of justice for the surrounding area due to the fall of Vostok's untarnished government. Most recently, a mini war has broken out between two groups of bandits. It's become the dominating issue on the outskirts of the former. Like, this doesn't extend necessarily all the way into the area towards the capital, but it's on the edges. Um, and it has started to affect the crossroads, unfortunately. The bandits need a way to keep supplying and funding their war, so they're starting to attack what few merchants still show up at the crossroads and the civilians themselves and trying to get money and supplies. Uh, but in the most recent parts of the world, there's been a lot of friendly fire because bandits don't necessarily wear uniforms. So they each group of bandit has taken up wearing separate colors, one side red and one side blue. And that's where your guys' story is going to come in, but we'll wait for TJG.
Are we a bandit?
No.
So bandits are attacking us.
Can we give up on life and become bandits?
There's a war between bandits. It's just there's in this. You don't know yet. You'll find out.
Real talk, Trump is coming to my.
He survived. I hope we find an army.
I hope so too.
Right here. Away.
What'd you just?
Cutting out. You cut out like for extended period of time twice.
What'd you not hear?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Did you hear the name of the former capital?
Capital.
The former capital.
Former capital.
Vostok.
Boston.
Vastaag. Did you get why they moved the capital?
Because corruption.
No, they wanted to get closer to the coast for shipping and trading, and then because they moved the capital, that caused the corruption in Vostok. Um,
All these tabs. I was listening, but I wasn't able to write down shit.
did you hear the name of the area that's extended out from the capital? That's become
I was too busy trying to figure out what you're trying to say before.
the former. That's the area that surrounds the yeah.
So, guys, let's just let one team win and then join them and live happily ever after.
No. Stop it.
Let's try to give respect to Bade because this is the only episode he'll ever be in here.
Yes.
Yo, I'm always so damn busy.
We'll be trying to do this every Tuesday, Vade, while the TJGs will be Monday.
You know what Vade's new nickname
Don't
is?
worry,
Vade
I'll create a new storyline so you can be in that one episode.
I didn't hear anything of my new nickname.
Vade one and done Bixby.
Woo!
Hit
So,
it
Vade,
and
I'll
quit
create
it.
a new story.
Hit it and quit it.
Make sure if you have spells to have a spell list pulled up. So Vade.
Yeah, I got my spells. Like,
The
On the
only
side.
spell you know is how to be a boss.
oh, green dwarf spells. Yeah, lost it. Oh, there you go, Google. Thank you for holding it down.
I'm
Are you starting this?
I was waiting for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Vade,
I'm
here's
back.
here's like a
I'm gonna
complete
mute
list.
myself so I can eat, but yeah, please.
All right. Anything? Do you want me to go over like a very Spark Notes intro for you, real quick, just in case?
Yes.
Okay. Country's name is Valoria. Peaceful, nice place to live, except for one part in the south known as the former. The former capital, Valoria, Vostok, was there. They moved the capital to be closer to the coast to make trading and shipping easier. And due to this, Vostok basically became a shit place to live. It became very unstable financially, and all the true uncorrupt leadership of the city left, and so the city's just a scumhole. Um, the evil criminal influence spread out dozens of miles outwards to the surrounding area. So this whole there's Vostok's the only big city in this area, but there's some like small villages and stuff. But this whole area in the south, and you'll see it on the map eventually, is known as the former. The gateway to the former is known as the crossroads. It's mostly like just a you stop there and then stay a night or two, or set up shop in the market, then leave. There's only like a dozen or so families that live there. Um, so you go there, and it's now like the entry into the former. It's the last bastion of justice and like untarnished, uncorrupt structure in the area. So it's basically become the government of this area. And most recently now, a mini war is broken out on the outskirts of the former, which is starting to affect the crossroads as bandits, as two groups of bandits need to keep up their supplies and money to keep funding this war. And one side likes to wear red and one side likes to wear blue so they don't kill each other. Alright, so. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Time to start the adventure. Okay, so slowly you guys start to come to. You don't know where you are, what's happening, but you can feel a black sack over your head. You can't really tell the color, but there's a there's a bag over your head, and you feel the scraping of rope around your neck.
Oh no.
Get to keep the bag.
Your hands are tied, and your legs are tied. You have no idea what's going on. Last thing you remembered, you were just doing your own thing. Suddenly you hear a voice before you can say anything or do anything.
He's gonna kill our characters.
As the mayor of the crossroads and lead figure of the surrounding areas, I hereby charge you all with the crimes of theft, extortion, and murder.
No you.
For these crimes, I sentence you to death.
No you.
You all take a sudden shock. You're slightly panicking. What do you guys want to say, do? You have a few seconds before he...
Wait.
Look at the colors we are wearing. They're neither red nor blue.
Can't even
So
see.
catfolk have a natural resistance to being hung. Do I live this?
What is it?
I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna yell, just like dirty things in catfolk.
Okay.
Is
So-
there anyone else in the party that speaks Dwarven?
I mean, you speak common. You all speak common.
I know, but if I speak Dwarven, since I'm a dream elf, I can talk telepathically. So
Anyone speak Dwarven? You guys got like a few more seconds. He's asked for your last words, and he's like getting impatient.
I ask who all? Who is us all? You all?
yeah, I'm trying to communicate between the party.
Okay.
Because like all we hear is
Well,
one voice. Dude.
You don't know if anyone's up here right now, Vade. But I mean, you know because he said you all, but you don't
Yeah.
like. Okay. The,
Those
those
that you don't know.
those who are charged are referum. Hold on.
Yo, can you take my hood off? I want to see if I know these guys.
Are referum Maras. God's your name. The Whippa. Plutarch.
Who's the whipper?
Plutarch
Is it me?
and Survive. Because Survive, I don't have your character sheet pulled up in front of me.
The guy's moving.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whip
Why is it such a big font? Why did you need to choose size 7?
And Rachi or Rocky. Those are the ones who are charged. And then you hear some like someone walk up, and you hear some indistinct like whispering, and of course, Adelaman.
Who?
So, Adelaman, he's also someone being charged.
Oh shit.
So,
Um,
are no final words?
No,
Before
that's
y-
the final words. I didn't do it.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not what the evidence says.
What evidence?
We have key eyewitnesses. We literally caught you.
I'm a cat. I'm
At
never
the
caught.
scene.
I always land on my feet.
And-
There was
At this point, I try and undo my rope with my claws.
yeah, I was gonna say, can I
B-
try to undo my rope?
Before you do that, he yells enough, and you can't see it, but he motions towards the executioner. But just as he does that, you hear a loud, blood-curdling scream to your immediate left, and
It's
you
gonna be like a Skyrim sort of intro.
Yo,
and you
Drew,
hear a bunch of metal clanking and the cries of death and pain. Then you hear a bunch of civilians scream, and you hear just running. You hear the man who was once announcing your death just yelling, "Run, run," to the civilians. Everyone's running away. You have no idea what's going on. You're just hearing death, metal.
In that haste, can I try to escape these ropes?
can I do that also? I'm
Wait.
very well. I'm really experienced with ropes. Okay.
Before anything can do that, you start smelling smoke.
Oh, dude.
And then you hear a slight pop. And you start getting nervous because it's very close to you. As a matter of fact, it's to the immediate left of TJG.
Oh shit.
Before you can panic anymore, the bag is ripped off your head, and you're squinting at the sunlight. And in front of you, you see a human, kind of middle-aged, and you see that he had a rope around his neck, but it's been seared off at the end.
Can I say something real quick?
Are we holding our?
There's
are we
no
holding
time. He's doing the same thing. He's taking
Oh,
he's taking the noose off your head, undoing the wrist to all of you. So now you're all free, but you have nothing. You're wearing prisoner rags. Again, he turns towards. He points directly behind you. He's like, "The armory is this way. Hurry!" Now, what do you want to do?
I'm following that guy.
I'm running.
Okay.
Yo, I'm running there. I'm
I'm on
gonna
that.
get all the weapons, you know.
All right. So, Survive. Are you going with him?
No, wait. Where's the library at?
There is no library.
Okay, armory it is.
Okay.
Nerd.
Next time
Nerd.
next time I'll have you do a spot check, but in the moment, as you're running, you look to what is now your right, since you've turned around, and what is behind you, and you just see a large group of red bandits clashing with the city guard on both entrances. You run up to the front entrance, and the guards ignore you. They just run past you into the fray. You get to this door, and the door is locked. What do you want to do?
Alright, we have nothing, right?
You have absolutely nothing.
Yo,
Alright.
go up to the guy and be like, "You seared
No.
your thing got seared off. Can you go cut down the store for us?"
Adelman, he's still
Yeah,
he's still wary. He doesn't know who any of you are. He's kind of nervous, just like you guys are kind of
Wait,
nervous because
okay.
you have no idea what's happening.
I'm
Anyone
gonna
have
put my
magic
armor on
or-
them real quick and just be like, buddy, what's your name?
All right, roll a what is it?
Charisma
Diplomacy?
check?
Yes, charisma. That's fine.
Okay, this is +4. That's a 16.
All
I'm
right.
using real dice, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. He looks at you as like, "My name's Adelman." Uh,
Adolamin.
I,
Sorry,
I
excuse my mouth.
Adolamin.
Okay.
Adolamin. Sorry. My
A
name
D O L I M I N.
Amin.
Okay.
Dulaman.
He turns to you, arm still around his shoulder. It's like, I'm Adolamin. I have no idea what's going on. I was simply just walking down the road, and now I'm here. I have no idea. So
Okay. I'm gonna ask him how he got down, how he got the rope off his neck.
I practiced the arcane. I,
Sweet.
I I used I was able to heat the rope, and
There you go. Can you put your hands on the door? I don't.
So being all smooth, like I like point at the door, I'm like, think you can get that door down?
I don't know. I'm very weak. It took a lot just to get you free. You all free.
Alright, I cast heal on him.
Do
Wait, I can't do it. I can't cast anything, can I? You don't have
uh
anything?
I don't
Wait, I'm a fucking dream of. I'm levitating on this shit, man.
I
Outta here.
I think you're okay to cast, but he's not hurt. He's just
Yeah, but you said
exhausted.
she's weak.
It's fatigue.
It's
That's a different
Oh,
condition.
he's not
Yeah.
he doesn't have damage. He's just
That
very
requires a
tired.
rest.
So what do you guys want to try and do to the door? The fighting is still going on. You hear just death
Um,
incarnate going on out there.
I'm gonna check and see if the door is magic at all.
Go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
Okay. Okay, so I rolled a 4.
Okay, you have no idea.
Yeah, my knowledge does not persist that
Okay,
high.
yeah, you have no idea. This.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Okay,
Can I try my strength to beat the like?
Go
door?
ahead. Hold on. This I was gonna try and pick the lock. Go ahead and roll. Oh, what is it, TJG? Help me out.
What?
He's picking the lock.
Oh yeah. Wait, he has lockpicking set?
Oh, you got a lock picking set, correct?
Wait, why does he have stuff on him?
Oh wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Um,
Oh, and thieves.
but no, you don't have them on you. All right, so Zuvi, you said you want to try to break the door now.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Wait. Oh my god.
D20 plus strength.
The
Modifier.
weapon got a 12.
12 total. 12 total with the modifier.
Yeah.
You take a few steps back, you sprint, and you slam into the door. You hear a little bit of a crack, and you fall backwards and grunt. The door does not give. Your arm's a little sore, but you're able to get back up. And if you want to take another go,
Let's do this.
okay, roll again.
Wait,
Same.
Whipper got
wait,
17.
before he does that, just one thing real quick. Are there any like dead guards or anything around us?
Do a spot check.
14. What's my spot modifier? 15.
You look around, and all the guards are on the complete other side of the street, and but you're able to discern signs in the court, like in the center. You're in like the central courtyard thing, and you're able to discern signs to see the names of the buildings roughly and the directions. So you now have knowledge of what the area looks like. Do you see all? I sent it in the group thing. Do you see the black dots?
Wait, what?
I sent it. Oh, I sent it to Survive by accident. My bad.
Well, saving it.
All right. That's no. I mean, you have knowledge of this area now. You see signs and stuff.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah. Oh, I remember you sent me this.
okay, so you guys are at the top, but you can see where all those black dots were. Those were where the people were watching you be executed. There are now a bunch of guards and bandits fighting there and by the town hall entrance.
Okay, so there's no one.
No,
by us,
all the
no bodies,
you
anything
are
like that?
you. This is the most barren part of town right now.
Okay.
All
Okay, so we're not gonna find any keys around here or anything like that.
no, all the guards are down there.
Can we run to the supply market?
I mean, it's just it's like supply markets are like vendors, like it's like a bunch of vendors set up. It's not like a one store type deal, but I
You guys
mean,
wanna loot the place?
Can I go?
Is that open?
The Whipper got.
currently people are still there, but it's like so they hear it, but they're like Do I leave? Do I go? They're not sure the extent of what's happening yet.
All right. I say we kick down the armory doors. Let's get it.
Let
Wait,
me
what's
do it
GP?
again.
What's GP?
What?
What's GP?
Gold pieces. What? I'm confused. What are
There's
you
a-
asking?
Goalposts.
Oh,
GP
guard
is
posts,
on-
guard posts. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
they're abandoned, and it's they ran by you as you ran up. They didn't care
Okay,
about
yeah.
you.
Yeah, armory. Let's get in it.
All right, who's trying to do what?
Me.
All right, Zuvi, roll strength.
Yo, 19. The Whipper got this.
All right, so
Jesus Christ.
Whippa takes a few more steps back, further back than usual. You can see the wizard in your party, like Aldolaman, kind of like, maybe you shouldn't hurt yourself, but he doesn't say anything. You run full speed, and as you do, you slam shoulder first on the door, and the door smacks onto the ground, and you're in.
Sweet.
It was mostly a wooden structure. It wasn't.
I'm a step over the Whippa and take a look around and make a spot check in there. See
All
what I
right,
can see.
go ahead and roll.
That's a 13.
Okay, so you look around, and everything is locked up, except in the dead center, it's executionee's possessions, and on the table you see several bags
My stuff.
labeled
The
with
Whipper has
each
a gun bag.
of your names, and one with Alderman's name.
I'm gonna take my stuff.
All right, are you gonna gear up, or are you just gonna get out?
I'm gonna gear up.
Okay, so you
And then go loot the food market.
all right, you guys take.
The Whipper's gonna gear up, get his weapons out. Let's do this.
Okay, so you guys take a little bit to get geared up. Alderman, all he does is throw on a cloak, like a robe, and he has a staff, and then he's ready to go. You guys, you're wanting to head out?
We
So
have all
while-
our gear.
While I'm suiting up, can I talk to all the
Yeah, you have a
like too little time?
no, you have a little bit of time here. You're all because Vade's got to put on a crap ton of armor and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
got
gonna tell him
chainmail
like
on.
a little bit about myself, but I also want to hear about him. So I want to know what kind of arcane arts he's into.
Just general, like nothing too. I can't really. Okay, he's not.
Is he just like a general wizard? or
He's
is
just
it
a general. He's not like special in any way. He was just a wizard who was walking down the street and somehow ended up here.
So I'm gonna just ask him real quick. You got any light reading material? I know this isn't really a time, but I'm always on the look for new books.
No, I was just heading into town. Whenever my mind went blank and I ended up here, I don't remember. It was like I fell asleep. I only have my staff and my robe with me.
Interesting. I think we gotta get out of here.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm fully like dressed and stuff. I want to do a forget it. Because there's only us in the armory, right? There's
Yeah.
everybody else in the,
Yeah.
forget it.
Everyone's dealing with the bandits. All right.
Yeah,
So you guys
yeah.
want to head out?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The Whipper wants to introduce himself to all the other executionees.
You should.
Do you want to introduce yourself? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
They call me the Whipper, and no one lived to tell the tale.
I heard you
I'm
survived.
really annoyed. By the way.
Yeah, I'm immediately walking away from the Whipper.
Wait. I'm gonna go up to Alderman and be like, "Was he with you?"
No, I've never seen any of your faces before.
Well, I stick out my paw, and then yeah, I see it survive. I stick out my paw, and I'm like, "I'm Referum. Pleasure."
Nice to meet you.
You're kind of quiet.
Okay, survive is standing there, and at the start of introductions, he kind of.
I'm gonna go loot the food market.
Well, hold on.
Wait, survive. What's your race?
I am Grey Elf.
What's your class?
Rogue/ninja.
Okay. So he has like a lockpick stuff now, right?
Yes, but before you guys can like go crazy, Alderman is like, I suggest we leave now. The bandits are overtaking the city guard as we speak. He peeked outside and looked. So you can still try, but these aren't anything like a simple lock on these cages, and
I could try.
the bandits.
Survive. I'll look to you and just ask how long do you think it'd take to open up one of these things?
And
Okay, I'm gonna hold the door then. So, I'm gonna go outside and look just real quick to see like how close the people are to us.
Okay, spot
If
check.
you guys can hold them off, I might be able to pick it for you guys.
There are dozens upon dozens of guards and bandits. It's not just like 5 or 6.
Okay,
Like,
but like how close is like the nearest one outside?
spot check.
You don't need to do a spot check on that.
Oh,
I don't.
oh, I thought
Like,
you were saying like okay. They
just for like
they
how far away the nearest person
they
is.
are about at the execution stand now. They're pushed almost to the center of the town where you guys were originally at. So
It's still pretty far away. They're not gonna
Okay, yeah, survive. I give you like 30
Damn
seconds.
it.
okay, so
Could I
Good
try
chance,
to like
good
crack
chance.
lock?
survive. Go ahead and roll. I have no idea what you would roll for this. I need to look.
It's dexterity modifier.
Okay, so go ahead.
Well, it's sleight of hand specifically.
Okay, so go ahead and roll and add your sleight of hand to the D. Oh,
If you don't have sleight of hand, then you don't have any boost to it.
yeah.
Okay.
You didn't invest in it, so roll a D20 in.
Well, you could add his dexterity modifier. No, just add sleight of hand.
So nothing. Alright. 12.
Yeah, no boost.
Yeah, you can't. Your tools don't break or anything like that, but you cannot make any progress on this lock. And at this point, you hear a couple guards run out of the city past you, screaming like in fear. They're like they just left.
Okay, I say we leave through the back of the armory.
There's no back. It's literally just it's like there's the room that you walked in with the table, and then to the left, right, and front is just cage, and it's a bunch of like swords and shields and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I say we dip.
All right,
Yeah, we did.
as you step outside, Alderman says it may be risky, but we don't necessarily have to leave any points to the entrance that you're right by.
Let's go loot the food market.
If any of you are hurt, we could, if we're lucky, we could slip to the doctor's office as he points to a sign, and if you follow the sign, it leads down to the bottom left route.
Let's not go to the doctor.
What do you
Uh,
mean?
Wait. How's everyone's stealth looking?
All right, let me
Well,
check.
You're fine right now. They're engaged in
I
combat.
got a +5 on move silently. I could get over there.
Well, I was just saying. Oh, okay. You're asking if you moved down there. I was like,
Yeah.
you guys are fine right now. Okay.
I got +8. I
My,
got 8.
my stealth is non-existent, so you know.
Okay.
Stealth is +8.
Everyone roll a stealth check real quick, and then I'll.
How do I roll that?
You mean move silently?
Yeah. Roll
Okay,
roll a d20 and
I
add
got a
your move
22.
silently. 22,
I got 23.
23,
I got 19. I
19.
got 19. We
Do you-
out.
Do you have a negative modifier, Vade?
Let me check on Plutarch.
On move silently.
Wait, it's Plutarch.
You just have a lot of plate armor, so.
Nah. I got nothing.
Okay. Subi.
Oh, 22 also.
Okay. 1 second.
Low probably think max.
All right,
Yeah,
and okay, Alderman rolls shittily, but despite Alderman making a bunch of noises, you guys could successfully sneak to the doctor route if you would so choose.
I'm for it.
Why though?
Sweet.
I'm not hurt.
Does anyone want anything?
But
Well,
think about it. Potions of healing.
But also remember that you're wanted. Like you're not just like if there's want.
They're armed.
Also, Alderman is kind of hurt or fatigued.
Yeah, he kind of needs some medicine.
Everyone roll a geography knowledge thing.
Oh shit.
If you don't see it, you don't have a bonus.
Yeah. I got a 19.
I got a
Silver.
natural
I got
20.
25.
Okay, all right. You know, to the north of this area, the route that's easiest access, there is nothing for miles and miles. It's just a convenient. It's like the interstate, basically. It
Yeah, I see it.
it
I'm
pull,
not going that way.
yeah, it pulls like several different parts of the north into one big road, which then leads here. It was designed originally to give an easy route for northern parts to get to the capital. But as you know, the capital's been moved to the east. I keep saying west, but it's the east.
Let's better. We should go gear up at the nurse.
To the left, which is your other option, is it's a relatively defunct mine. They still get coal from there, but it's not very profitable. And there's like,
Is that to the west or the east? Because like my left or like.
or I'm sorry, I left on the map. It would be to your
Okay.
right if you're facing the.
So by the visitor center.
Yes, by the visitor center is the other route you can go. Basically, if you draw a line from, I'm not even going to worry about it, but basically, it's cutting it close, but you guys can stealth. As a group, you stealth well enough that you can go to the doctor's office without being seen.
Okay, I say we go for it.
Everyone? Okay.
Yeah, we out.
Alright, so you guys start creeping down the side of the courtyard-ish area, past the combat, no one taking notice, no guards, no bandits, and you start heading down. You pass the prison, you pass a shed and a residential building, and you're out of the crossroads. It's a decent walk, but it's not anywhere near the the other options you had. It takes you about 20 minutes. Everyone roll a d6.
D6. I rolled a 2.
5.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Okay, Zuby.
1.
Okay. Let me.
Not our finest hour.
Not at all.
We literally just had like amazing rolls. You just got this.
All right. Okay. That's for something different. That has nothing to do with your actions right now.
Hello.
I meant to ask you to do it before the game. I forgot. All right. So you're creeping down this road. Everyone relatively fine, a little tired, but all the Doloman is exhausted. As you're heading down this path, you hear some rustling in the grass. How do you guys want to be standing as you go down this road, real quick?
I'm gonna be dual wielding right now, ready to kill some stuff.
Well, no, I meant like, are you in a straight line? Are you in a square? Like, how are you?
Well, we just scattered around.
I think yeah, it's just like a scattered posse.
Okay.
Definitely with Alderman though.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
all right, so,
Is it dark out?
Towards the back.
no, this is midday.
Yeah, alright.
It was literally exactly 12 p.m., like noon, as when you were being executed. Or supposed to be executed. Zuvi and Vade, roll a spot check and a listen check.
A spot check and a listen.
Yes, spot check first, then listen check.
What do I exactly have to roll?
You roll a d20, and then add your spot, and then that's your spot check, and then roll a d20, add your listen.
23 and 10.
Okay, Vade.
Gotta check my spot. Hold on. Okay, so I got a +3 and a +1 on spot. Does that add up to +4?
4.
Yes, okay.
Alright,
And
so
listen.
I got an 18 on spot.
Okay.
And roll for listen, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, okay, no, it doesn't matter actually. Both of you notice both of you notice that the bushes and the foliage on the right are rustling, and out of nowhere, 2 bandits jump out.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
Alright, does the Whipper go first?
So,
For initiative.
go ahead and roll for initiative because you did not get caught by surprise.
Wait, also, are we including initiative modifiers?
No, since we're not doing it in your game.
Okay. Good. We're doing it the way I like it.
Okay.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Yes, everybody. Alderman will not. He can't.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, I
Alderman.
got a 4. Got a 4.
Alright, so.
First natural 20 of the campaign for me.
I got the first 20. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Zooey.
I got 15.
Vade.
Horrible mess.
And.
I got a 4, dude.
I was in the back anyway.
Okay. So, TJG, you're first. You see these 2 bandits. They have a crude, like, club. Pulled and charging at both Vade and Zuvi.
Okay, so like how far away are they from them, and like how big are these guys?
They're average humans. They're just average
Okay.
human height, are sized, and they're like 4 feet or so, 3 feet.
Okay, so very close. So as fast as possible, I'm gonna whip out my book and I'm gonna call forth Raksha the Wolf.
Okay. Let me see. Roll. Oh, we already talked about this. Were you supposed to roll a wisdom check?
Yeah, it's a wisdom check, and then I don't really remember exactly what I need to roll for it to work.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and roll the wisdom check.
Is it wisdom? Hold on. I need to make sure it's wisdom real quick.
Okay.
So I feel like it might not be wisdom. Okay, it is wisdom. DC equal to the challenge rating of the creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a what, half?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, no, it's
so
one.
my wisdom roll has to be at least half of whatever their challenge rating is.
Okay, so well, the wolf is 1 on
Yeah,
on the
so-
link. Okay.
So I got a 7.
Okay, so
So does that work?
I actually don't know.
Parappa.
I don't know how that works. That makes sense. Okay. Basically, for normal creatures at this point until we figure it out, I'll just say if you roll over I'll let you re-roll since I didn't tell you. If you roll over a 10,
Okay.
it's a
that's fine.
success.
Uh,
And then if for harder creatures, it'll scale up.
okay, and then if I fail it, I can reattempt it, right? As an action?
Yes.
Okay, because
I mean-
this doesn't count as an action.
Yeah, it's like you drawing a weapon or something.
Yeah, but yeah, well, since it doesn't count as an action. If I re-roll it, then that counts as an action.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one does not count.
So go ahead and
I rolled an 8, so
the
I'm
8.
gonna reattempt that as an action.
Yep.
now.
Go ahead.
So I got a 14 on.
All right. Yeah. You
Nice.
successfully
So the
summon
wolf
this wolf.
shoots out of the book.
Yes. All right.
And then,
You can't attack, but you can.
but the wolf can attack.
I think that would count as like you can either you can attack or your entity can attack.
Oh,
I think
minor
it's how
action.
it works. So you can move the wolf
Oh.
or yourself.
Well, just so you know, if you have like a animal companion or a figurine or something like that, they have a whole other separate series of actions.
Oh, so do you roll initiative on that too?
Well, I think I do need to roll
Okay.
initiative on them.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
So I rolled a 2 for initiative.
I think how it should work is it should roll for initiative, then once everyone went once, then it should be included in the group.
That's what would
I
happen.
think that is how it's actually supposed to work.
That's but it's already going last, so it'll be able to go in this order.
So okay, so we'll just let it go at the end of this.
Yeah, your turn's done. It's the bandit's turn now.
I don't get my other action.
You use one action to.
Yeah.
You opened your
Yeah.
book, then you try to summon twice.
No. But one of the summonings doesn't count. So basically, it's not an action to summon the first time.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I still have a minor action.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. I'm going to just advance to try and take on them in my next turn.
Okay,
So not get like right up on them, but like closer.
like 2 feet.
No, like how far away was I before?
You're about 9 feet.
Oh, then I'm in a fine place then. Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold my.
No, you were more 12 to 13.
I'm gonna move up so I'm like within like 6 feet or so.
Okay.
6 to 8 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
The bandit's turn. Where's that sheet? Okay, they're going to take a basic. They both are going to take a basic swing at you. I said club, but it's actually a spear. So my bad.
Ooh.
At Zuvi and Vade. So I'll roll for the one that's attacking Vade first. My dice disappeared. That's awesome. Dice. Let me
I
bring
want to
that.
get a move, man. Come on.
All right. Zuvi, you're fine. He missed. The bandit brings the sword down, and Zuvi just slightly steps to the side as it slams into the ground, and the bandit pulls the sword back and is preparing. All right.
Whip and water. Let's go. Moving on the way.
Vade, he also misses against you. He
Thank God.
he brings the sword down. He slams it onto your shoulder, but your armor completely negates anything, and you just kind of look at him and chuckle a little bit to yourself.
Yes.
All right, so Zubi, your turn.
Okay. Is he like right in front of me?
Yeah, he is like a foot, 2 feet in front of you.
Oh. Are we gonna say my gun counts as a major action? And then like my whips attacks can be minor?
No, if you attack, that's your major action, no matter what it is.
Yeah. Unless it's an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Goofy's Indiana Jones out there.
So you can use your gun or your whip right now.
Can I use my whip not as an attack, but to try to like whip out their weapon out of their hands.
That's an action. Anything that would be like majorly influence
Yeah,
like
that's a major
combat.
action.
For my minor, I'm gonna get behind Fade.
Ah, yes.
That
Behind the door.
that puts you like back to back with Vade, who's about also 1 foot. It puts you about I would say 8 feet away from the other bandit.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at the bandit closest to us.
Okay, so
If you shoot Vade in the head.
no, they're back to back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because if he turned around, he wouldn't be facing. Because the way I'm picturing it is you were in the front with Alderman, and then we had Vade and Zuby walking, like not necessarily right next to each other, but like kind of staggered, and then you had Survive bringing up the back. And so just roll. Go ahead and roll a d20 plus Dex, I think.
No, would it be strength or?
If you're shooting your gun, I would say it's dexterity.
I think it's strength. I don't know.
Here.
Someone look it up.
Damn
Either way,
guns.
it's either gonna be 23 or 24. So
Okay, well.
No, it's his attack missile.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, d20 plus attack missile.
Oh, it is dexterity. Wow.
I thought it was dex.
Yeah, I was wrong. My bad.
He is,
Yeah.
okay, so
turns out
that's
I had a dexterity modifier +4, so I'd be actually at 7. Does
Okay.
that like mess it up a lot? Or
Oh, that's fine.
that's fine?
Yeah. So
I got 23, so that's a nice crit.
it's not crit. Wait, did you roll a natural 20?
No.
Okay, okay. So that
Unless it's a natural 20, then it's not a crit.
all right. That hits. Roll for damage.
Do we say 1d6 plus 1?
It's yeah.
Okay. 6.
All right. As you go back to back with Vade, hearing the sword hit off his shoulder and his little chuckle, you kind of get, you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. You take up your gun, you rest your right hand onto your left wrist, you take aim, pull the trigger, and you nail the bandit right in the forehead, and his head explodes and he drops to the ground.
Why do I never get to attack? Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
So go ahead and give yourself. I will worry about it later.
Yeah, we'll do XP later.
We'll do it after the session, but I'll keep track of. All right, Vade, you're up. Or do you want to do a minor action of any kind?
For my minor action, I'm going to get into a defensive stance with my whip. Okay, by that I mean I'm gonna wrap my whip around my right hand to form like a kind of hand shield.
Okay, that's not gonna do. I mean, you can do that, but it's not. It's not gonna do anything. You're just not. You're just not gonna get caught flat-footed. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, you're good. Vade, you're up. Guy right in front of you. Zuby took out the guy.
Wait, are those two bandits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one going at you and one going at Zuby. He's right in front of you.
I take my dwarven I cannot pronounce that for my life. Urgrosh. And I pick it up and I turn it to the side where it's just piercing, and I try to push him away from me.
So you're taking a swing at him.
No, it's not even a swing because it has an axe on one end and like a piercing.
It's like a spear.
at the bottom.
Okay. So.
Yeah, so I take the spear part and I push him away.
Uh huh.
Can I do it as a minor action? Because I'm not technically hitting him. I want to slash him right after. Blood on.
Yeah,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
Dream elf, man. All right, so I push him away and then I take a crazy slash right to the man's chest.
Okay. Roll with advantage since you kind of shoved him away and he's kind of off kilter. So go ahead and roll do 2d20s and get the highest. I think is how it works. TJG
Yeah,
can
that's
correct.
okay.
Okay. So.
I got a natural 20. Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage and then double it.
How do I roll?
What's the look at your weapon and it'll say 1d number, and then that you roll that dice and that's the damage.
Get back to my weapon. It just scrolled up for no freaking reason. All right, there you go. The blade part, the axe part is 1d8.
Oh my god. Okay. Go ahead and roll a 1d8 then.
I had a 6.
Okay, a 6. Double it, 12. All right. You lift up this axe or your whatever, and you bring it down. And as you do, you just cleave into the where his shoulder, or it basically into about his collarbone, where his neck and collarbone meet, and you go about a third through his chest, and he's just oh, 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 and you pull the thing out and kick him over, and he's dead.
I'm gonna give Vade like a weird, like, did you really do that kind of look?
I'm just sitting here in the back. Like, I haven't done
As that's
Oh
happening,
my god, survive.
as the headshot and the explosion and the cleave happen, survive. Roll a spot and listen check. You two, TJG.
Spot first, I got an 18.
Okay. Then you're good, TJG.
Listen.
Survive.
Wait, no, listen, I got a 25.
Okay. No, you were fine on the spot check.
Yeah, I know, but I just want
Okay.
to
on the squad, I got 16.
Okay.
By the way, this is what I sent into.
15 on the listen.
Okay. So, TJG, you notice out of the corner of your eye another bandit comes charging out from behind you. He is pretty much.
Wait, you were breaking up a lot. I think it was my fault, actually. What happened?
Okay.
Bandit come right
A
in.
bandit is coming right behind you, but before he can get a surprise attack off, you notice him and are able to turn around. The bandit's still going to attack. Let's see.
Is this before my wolf gets to move?
Yes, it's a surprise.
Dang, okay.
But he misses. You lean back with your cat-like reflexes, and he just swings at air. Survive. You don't unfortunately notice the other member of their little four-man party to match yours come charging. He's going to get an advantage on the attack roll. First one, no good. Second one, no good. Well, there was a loud gunshot and a loud scream and rip, so I kind of made it a little harder. But he misses completely. He misses both the advantage roll, and these guys are bad. So it is now Survive's turn.
Yeah, alright. So how far away is this guy?
He's right up on you. He was trying to take you out with his short sword.
Oh, okay. Well, I used my ninja skills to, like, get behind him, alright?
Okay. I mean, you can do that. It won't change anything because he knows you're there and he's watched you move.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm behind him.
Throw that bag over his head.
None of you have the
Ooh.
bag. None of you kept them.
Damn, I want to keep it.
Well, alright, what do I...
I mean, you have your like they're kunais, but they're daggers. You know what I'm saying? So you can go for damage on those.
Yeah, you can throw.
Alright,
Right now, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna throw my backpack at him. I'm gonna-
Hello?
That's my 2 minor actions.
Okay.
And then... he's gonna catch it, alright? That's...
Well, you're facing his back, so it's just gonna hit off his back if you throw it.
Oh, he... What?
Yeah, he missed
it
you.
was-
Is this like a specific thing you can do, or you just want to do?
I thought we were facing each other.
You were initially, but you said you wanted to move behind him.
No. Alright, I'll throw my backpack at him. Then I'll get behind him.
Okay.
He's gonna be confused at what just happened.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my feet, to weapon fighting.
Okay. So you're gonna go 2 attacks.
Yeah.
What's the penalty on those? I know it's like -2, or like -4, -6 or something right now.
Well, it's -2 because I'm doing a dagger.
Oh, that's right. It's -2, -2. So go ahead and roll. First attack.
Alright, it's a 1d4.
Oh no. You gotta roll to see if it hits. So roll a d20. Roll a d20 plus your base attack modifier. Hand. No, it's like it's just.
Have you never done combat before? Like shit.
He can't, not as a melee fighter.
Oh yeah, I forget.
That misses. Go ahead and yes, that hits. Is it a natural 20 or did it add up to 20?
Natural 20. I don't have a modifier.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that's a crit. So go ahead and roll damage and then double the roll.
Or triple it, depending on what this thing is.
Does it? Yeah. Does it? Okay.
Alright, so it's 1d4s. I just roll a 1d4.
Yep.
With no modifier.
With no modifier. Okay, so you double it to 8. He's holding your backpack like, what just happened? You grab him by the top of the head and shove your kunai through the back of his throat, and just
Oh.
blood comes pouring out of that thing, and you just you twist it and pull a little bit, opening the gap, and he just drops and face plants into the ground. So both you, Vade, and Zuyo got a kill. TJG, your wolf is up.
This represents my soul.
Zach, amazing noises you're doing with this whole
Yeah.
thing. It's pretty good.
I know. It's like
So now
your
the wolf.
kids are gonna be like scared of you.
So Raksha is gonna get up on the side of this bandit.
Okay.
Get up right on him and go for a bite. Right on. Oh, I dropped my dice. This is the problem with having real dice. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. At least I have another one. I'll try and find it after Raksha goes. So yeah, Raksha is gonna go and try and get a bite off on this bandit.
Go ahead and roll.
Gotta make sure it's super effective.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Yeah, that misses. She goes
Okay.
to bite, but she just catches the armor and the leather of what he's wearing, and he doesn't take any damage at all. TJG though, it is your turn.
Wait, I was gonna say, can Raksha just along the bite just keep on striding, like jump, bite, miss, land, keep going?
You can move him a little more. I'm gonna let you guys do like you can move, attack, and if you didn't do like a crazy movement, you can move a little more. More
Okay,
of a
I
five.
was
It's
gonna
more
say-
5e.
Okay, I was gonna say Raksha was gonna just bite him, land it, and then turn around and try and get in there again. But I guess I'll attack now.
If I don't know the rules, and we'll have to look it up for next session. But if you want right now, you can forfeit your turn to the wolf. Like you can.
No, I do more damage. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to, as the wolf comes up, I'm gonna pull out my kukri and just go for it. Just try and get this man down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Come on, give me a crit, give me a crit, give me a crit.
Get a 6.
Fuck. 6.
Oh my
Yeah.
you go to swing down, and he leans to the right, and just your thing hits on the ground, and you take a step back and prepare yourself. And he's going he's going to attack you now.
Oh, great.
So he's going to roll natural 1. So
Ah, oh, wait. That means I get to kill him, right?
yeah, but
From 5 rules? Oh, sweet.
well, I don't know for sure, but I'm doing this for a certain reason. So the bandit rears back with his sword, and just as he's about to plant it into trying to swipe down at you, your wolf bites his leg, his Achilles, and starts tugging. He gets all like what, blah, blah, and he turns his back to you, and so you can go ahead and do whatever.
Attack of opportunity. I'm gonna stab him right in the back.
Okay, so I don't know exactly how this works, but I'm just gonna let you do it. How about that? He's not looking. Just fucking fuck him up. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, hold on. I need 1d8. Where's that at? 7.
Okay, so you take. Is it a hammer?
No, this is a sword.
Oh, it's a sword? Okay, you take your
Yeah.
sword and you rear back while he is messing with your summoned wolf. He's not paying attention at all, and you slash down his back vertically, not going deep, and he just like, lets out a cry of pain. And before he starts to turn around, just now ignoring the dog, realizing the mistake he made, you run him through the gut, and just he goes limp on your blade. And so you pull the blade out. And you guys are in the free and clear right now. You can do whatever actions. Okay. You roll over the dead body. You roll
Wait,
over.
I want to loot the guy who I stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah, can we all loot that body?
Okay,
Also, Zach, just for reference, here's what my sword looks like.
Okay. Oh, I know what it is. It's like almost a boomerang sword looking thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. All right. So roll, everyone. You don't have to roll actually. Everyone's gonna loot the one body they killed.
Oh, we just killed one. Look at that.
That's why I let you do that. I was trying to.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. So.
All right. First roll. You're looting the first guy, TJG, the guy you just killed, and you find 6 gold.
Ah, nice.
And so you have 11 total now. Vade, you're searching and you find 3.
Nice and 8 gold.
Survive, you are looting yours and you find 5.
I don't know how much I have.
Everyone starts with 5 as well, so now you have 10. And Zuvi, you are searching the body and you find 6 gold.
Wait, you cut
Zuby
out.
got nothing.
6 gold. You found 6
Zuby,
gold on the body.
Zuby lost. Zuby lost money.
I
Lost money to me because I just
Hey,
I lost
hey,
the
hey,
bullet.
hey. My campaign is different from this one. I don't need to give everyone experience.
All right. So,
oh, and I got my backpack.
yeah, you flip over the dead body and it lets out a loud thud as it's lifeless and hits the dirt on its back, and you grab your backpack up as dead, lifeless hands.
And then I
Why are we all cold-blooded murderers?
You were getting attacked. They were trying to kill you.
This was self-defense.
And this was 100% self-defense, or Vade's loyalty to his god could be in trouble.
Hell yeah.
The Whippo likes this. That's all that matters.
What's Rob?
I'll take a quick piss in my dead body, right?
Okay. Alderman especially looks at you with this, like, just absolute, like, what the fuck.
Yeah, I need to take a leak anyways.
Alright, so you guys are heading. By the way, this is wrapping up this session. You guys have made it to the doctor's office. What do you guys want to do? You're outside. It's just one building. It's like a almost a log cabin almost. That's how it looks on the outside and size-wise.
Is there like a window?
There's a couple windows, but they're completely pulled over.
How bad are Alden something wounds?
He's not hurt. He's just very
Oh,
tired.
he's just tired. Right?
Yes.
Just getting there.
Yeah.
I think we should go in here and like hold up for a little bit and wait for all this to blow over for like a bit. So
Yeah,
you can-
I was gonna say if anybody has any minor wounds, I can cure that now. I mean, we just go into the doctor's office to just chill.
Okay, so are you all going in? Are you just walking in? Or are you gonna knock? What are you
No,
doing?
I think we should like open and let Rockshaw go in first. The wolf.
Okay, how long does he last?
I think
They-
until it gets recalled.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I mean, just so you know, this isn't like an abandoned place. It's not closed. It's about like I would say like 4 p.m. ish, and like it's someone's gonna be in there. So do you want to just
Kill them.
knock or anything like that?
Okay. What are we just like as a group? What are we specifically looking for in here?
We're trying to find a place to relax for a bit, man. We got
Well,
one
first off,
extra passenger, and he's tired as hell.
Seeking asylum and possibly health potions. Got it.
If we're taking the long road, we're gonna need a lot of like just supplies.
Also, we're gonna need some rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
No one grabs. No one grabs.
I can only summon something after once every long rest.
Yes,
Oh,
Rob.
okay.
If we chill for a bit, then I'll be good to summon again.
Door locked.
You don't have to summon every time, just
No.
so you know.
But
Roll.
it's fun.
Roll
You know,
a
closest
spot check.
Spot check. Okay.
Who?
Find it.
Survive.
Yo, you know TJG. After I hit level 1, I can summon a monster as well.
You are level
Ah,
1.
nice.
Do you mean level 2?
Oh yeah, level 2. Level 2.
Oh, I was.
Oh, I thought he said level 2. My B. Yeah, we can get our animals to work together.
Yeah.
15.
15. You can't really, like, it's probably unlocked since it's a business and it's midday and it's like 2 miles from the city. They would have no idea what's going on in the city right now.
Okay, wait, can I talk to the group for 1 second real quick?
Yeah.
What's everyone's alignments? Like, are we bad guys? Because I'm not a bad guy.
I'm true.
I'm neutral.
I'm true neutral as well. I had it
Oh,
written
you
as
guys-
chaotic neutral, but I'm actually true neutral. My
You
bad.
guys
Wanna be-
suck. I'm lawful good.
All right.
Wow.
That's why I didn't say anything about looting, but you guys made me loot.
No,
So
no.
we're just like dicking around and then.
Yo, can we ditch this lawful good and go on a rampage?
No, I like this guy.
This is goody two-shoes.
So,
Keep up with
I serve Muradin, man. I'm trying to be loyal to my god.
so you,
You could serve these nuts.
Oh god.
They're talking. My man.
someone comes to the door from the inside, opens it, noticing like shadows on the porch, and just hears murmuring. It's like, can I help you?
I go.
I'm gonna give him my biggest cat smile.
I need TJG. As you smile at this nurse, she has a nurse hat on. She screams and runs inside.
Wait. I'm a cleric. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be able to understand me. I go
No,
up to her.
she's gone. She's like she slammed the door
TJ.
and ran inside.
Am Am I covered in blood?
No.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Can I break
So-
the story again?
So,
I-
hold on.
Plutarch
Hold on.
knows the way.
You all are standing there kind of confused, like, okay, maybe she was like shocked that he was a cat or something. But a few seconds later, a man comes to the door. It's like, what the hell are you doing here? Pointing right at you, TJG.
Oh,
Uh,
the innate racism.
I'm just like, well, that's not very polite.
Polite. I don't care about pleasantries with you. You think you can come back here after what you did?
I don't know you.
Oh, shit. Shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
looking
go
at spells. I'm trying to save.
So in like the nicest way possible, I'm gonna be like, so I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been here. My memory's a little hazy. You want to remind me what I did, and then like air quotes around did.
Roll diplomacy.
I have a +8 on this, I think. Let me
Watch
see.
you get 9.
Yeah, +8. I got an 11.
Ooh.
He looks at you, still furious in the face. You know what you did. You think you can try and steal from me? Steal from this clinic, and then just come back here like nothing ever happened?
I'm gonna roll intimidate on him.
Wait, I can do that too, but I'm not going to. This guy seems very upset. Maybe we should just talk it out. Let me get another chance to talk it out.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking. I'm
What-
looking to see if I have any spells to make changes.
What are you
Can I
gonna?
intimidate him?
Wait,
Hold on,
come
TJG's
We don't need to resort to all this intimidation. Can we just talk
Yeah,
and maybe
he's
figure out what's going
TJG's trying to talk to him.
on? Yeah. The guys, come on. This isn't your conversation. I know we're all buddies here, but
still want to go back
let me
in
talk
there and
about it.
steal again.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna ask him. Just be like, hey, some weird shit's been going down today. I don't have my memories. What did I take? Maybe I can repay you or something.
Roll diplomacy again.
Get a 10.
Fuck. 10.
Oh man.
Zuvi's cursing you right now. He's like, it doesn't matter. You took some valuable things, but it was the intent and the balls you have just walking up to this front door again.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Intimidate, right?
Yeah. Now someone has to roll intimidate. 'Cause I have none on.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Should we all combine intimidate? Because I have a plus 4.5. I don't know. It's 4.5. That should be 5.
Wait. I can cast a sense motive on him. Like
Oh,
try to
yeah,
figure out
do
what the
that.
hell.
Okay,
what the hell he's trying to
go
do.
ahead and roll.
Okay, wait, Zach, just for 1 second, because I don't know why it says this, but it says I have 4.5 on intimidate. Should I round up or round down?
Neither. You just gotta hold it because it's not in your class. So one skill point only gives you 0.5.
Okay.
So you put an
I
odd
don't-
number.
I don't remember investing anything into intimidate.
That's weird.
That's
Okay,
weird.
whatever.
If you put you might have put 1 point into it, and it's
Maybe, and I just forgot about
yeah,
it.
Alright,
Okay, anyway.
I have +4 on sense motive. What do I have to roll?
just a d20
That's motive.
plus sense motive.
So altogether, I got a 19.
All right, you can tell that this man is genuinely upset. He's not lying. He knows that this is the truth and that he is very, very, very furious, very angry that this cat would show up again.
There's been cat people that have been in this town before. Oh wait, is that what you got arrested for?
For being a cat?
No, from robbing from the clinic. Remember, we were about to die at the beginning of this.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember stealing anything. Wait, should I do a memory check? Did I steal anything from this guy?
You have no idea. Your mind is blank for the past whatever. You don't even know how long it's been blank. You were just doing one thing and you woke up about to be.
Can I just be completely honestly tell him that?
Go for it. Diplomacy check again.
Okay. Come on, don't fuck me up. Come on.
23.
Okay, 20. There we go.
Natural or overall?
No, that's a 12 plus 8.
Okay. Go ahead and tell him what you want to say.
I'm gonna be completely genuine with your friend. I don't know your name. I've never been here before. My memories are gone. I was just about to die, but some shit's going down. Just tell me what happened. I don't know what's going on.
Why would you know the name of someone you stole from?
Hey,
Oh, he's just saying he starts to untense a little bit. He's still very upset. He's visibly shaking.
Can I I go
I'm
up to
gonna
him and like.
wait. Just
I
like as I see this, can I just ask him what his name is?
Okay. He's becoming a little more eased, but he's still very upset. He points straight up at the sign above the door, and it says Dr. Ramsey Gregor's clinic. So,
Yeah, never heard of him.
Can I walk up and be like, "Dear sir, we mean you no harm. We're just searching for supplies
well,
so we can get going." For this."
not yet, because he's about to. He's
He's about to honk his horn.
Oh my god.
he.
I'm sorry.
No, it was actually kind of funny. He looks you dead in the eyes, and he can see that you're being genuine, at least. And so while he's not fully okay, he starts to relay some information. It's like some weird things have been happening lately, so I guess I could, for now, at least talk to you civilly. You came to my clinic, you kicked in the front door, pulled your blade, and demanded very expensive medicines and equipment.
That doesn't sound like something my character would do. Like I'm just saying
Ah.
to him, I'm like, that doesn't sound like something I would do.
Uh,
This is totally something I would do. This is a bluff.
he ponders for a second, and he motions for you to come inside. But like as you do, first off, do you come inside?
Yeah, but I'm gonna ask him what should I do about my wool.
Leave it.
Can the wolf come inside?
Yeah, sure, whatever. So
Wipe
everyone
your paws, Raksha.
everyone's standing, but he just like tells you to stop like right at the front door. Not letting you into the room any further, and so you look around, and this is what the interior looks like. I'm sending in the thing.
Okay.
It's
Ruin the jokes.
Good job, TTG.
it's not very large. It's it's decent size, but it's not very large.
What do I do?
Over in the back right corner, you see a table with 4 bookshelves surrounded, some paper scattered over it.
What
You
kind?
you see a curtain pulled open, and you see like a steel slab with a steel desk type thing next to it with utensils on it. And then, of course, you see right to your left, you see a glass container containing they're not valuable or magical or anything. It's just decorative items. And of course, you see the front desk, and you see a book placed on the front desk.
Okay, question. How many people are in this place besides him?
There are 2 people, the doctor and the nurse.
Do you guys think we can take him?
There's a doctor.
Whoa.
I'm
You're standing like right at the front door, and he's like wiping his hands on his pants, and he looks at you. It's like, okay.
Can we talk? Can we sit down? Can we talk?
He's still, because you came in and you were not nice. Like you were very
Alright.
threatening and convincing. But he's like, I have bigger problems than one
Alright.
thief.
What are
I
the
will.
bigger problems?
I walk up to the two of them. And I create water so they can have something to
No.
talk.
As you walk to him, the doctor yells. He's like, "Don't move. Stand there.
Oh shit.
Do not come closer."
Alright.
Wait. Can I ask everyone in the room? Wait, actually, yes, survive you go first.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the doctor a quick question. I'm gonna say, hey, you look stressed. Maybe you should play a game of Mons to take your mind off of that.
Yes.
He looks at you like you're an idiot. He's just like what are you talking about? I'm trying to.
Try shooting?
Wait.
Oh my god.
Can I ask everyone, the 3 people, if they've seen anyone besides me before?
3 people. Like there's only 2 people.
Yeah, him and
Well,
some other people.
There's the nurse and the doctor.
Yeah, the nurse, the doctor, and the dude.
The dude is the doctor.
Oh, I thought you meant that there was
No, sorry, no.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
yes,
so
you
I'm
can.
gonna-
No, I
Have you seen any of these other people?
I have never seen any of these other people at all.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so they're all in the same situation as I am. I don't know this as a character, but I'm bluffing. That I say truthfully that we were all just kidnapped by the government, and that they were trying to execute us for crimes we did not commit, and that
He's
we're all missing our memories.
he stops you there. It's like, well, you did commit the crime.
but I don't remember it. I honestly, truthfully, do not remember this.
And
It's not something I would do.
and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, but you did commit the crime. So I think he basically he's starting to like get weary. Less so of you. He's still weary of you, but like he's starting to get more weary of the other people because you just said that they were taken by the government. He knows you committed the crime, so he's starting to get
But
a
he
little
can
more.
see that I'm being truthful. That I didn't know what I don't know what I did.
He starts to get a little. Again, he's still about kind of tense, but it's like again, I have bigger issues. The
Such as,
the bandits.
Quick, Dave.
what if we can help
Grease.
protect you from the bandit?
Guess Grease.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I offer him in
That's
retribution
freeze.
for my past crimes. I'll help him fight the bandits.
Yeah, I can't even hear survive because you guys want to talk this bullshit about this dog.
Grease. Guess Grease, quick.
I don't even have grease.
Damn, who's a mage? Guess Grease.
Shh,
I
shh,
had
shh.
the
Okay,
option to take it, but I
okay,
chose not to.
shh. All right. So what are you saying, TJG, to him?
In retribution for my past crimes, I offer you my service to fight off these bandits because I don't like them either.
He looks at you wearily. It's like, can I have your word?
I stick out my paw and I'm like, you have my honor.
Oh, get it? Word.
Wait.
Oh my god. Storyteller, that's the official name.
He looks at your hand. It's like we're not at that stage yet, but for now,
I'm like, okay, how about a hug?
don't come near me.
I'm kidding.
He motions to the table in the back corner where the bookshelves are and asks you all to sit down so he can kind of give you some backstory information on the bandits. So, yay, nay.
Perfect. Yay.
Okay, everyone, yay.
Yay.
Okay, so you
Yay.
all pull out
Yay.
chairs. You all pull out chairs and you take a seat. And he doesn't sit down, and he's still kind of like.
I choose to stand
Wait,
also.
I'm gonna wait. Can I just like low key detect magic in the room real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Watch him get 12.
17.
You sense for magic, but there's nothing here magical.
Okay.
Why is Zuby trying to get him as possible?
He,
I'm
you,
trying to help
but you can tell he's still keeping his distance from the table, but he knows that the bandits are a much bigger problem than anything that might have happened if like with you coming back. Like you were obviously a big problem of his. You stole a good amount of supplies and material, but you're coming back. But before he gives you any information, he asks like, do you have any idea where you have taken those supplies? If you're being so truthful.
Do I know anything about these supplies?
No, you have no memory.
I tell him that truthfully. I have no memory.
Can I do a memory check real quick on the color of bandits for what?
Wasn't it red?
You guys didn't really pay attention to that. You didn't do a spot check to see that.
Oh, well, why can't we see colors?
Well, I mean, you can, but you don't know yet. Like
You're
why
colorblind.
you wouldn't be paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Offended. But okay.
But he's like, okay, I believe you. You have no idea where you've taken my supplies. Suzette is the name of the nurse. She's still in the corner, shaking like with fear, because let's just say you didn't. She was the closest to you when you came in threatening. But he begins to just relax a lot more now. He's kind of somewhat at ease, and it's like the bandit wars recently amped up. They've become much more aggressive with each other, and in turn, the crossroads, and that includes me. They are attacking. They are looting supply runs that pass through here, and they've come making several threats. And I assumed that you were amongst them, but clearly that's not the case. But if this clinic takes any more hits, it could be the end of it, and we're the only clinic within miles.
We gotta keep this up.
So I'll give you all the information I have on these bandits, and I need your help to at least keep them at bay. And
Easy peasy.
he glances
Lemon
around. He
squeeze.
glances around at all of you, not just TJG. It's like,
Can I ask does them being dead count as keeping them at bay?
I'm not necessarily a proponent of violence, but if I don't even know if I said that word right, but
Do what you gotta
if
do.
that's what it takes, I'm not going to ask questions.
Okay, so we get to go kill things.
All right, so
Yay!
he's going to give you a little more information that you wouldn't have. He's talking. It's like the bandits that have been coming in here and threatening me. They've been the blue bandits. They've been discussing their new leader. He's relatively new. He took over the unit from he took over the largest group of bandits recently from their former leader, and has been running amok. Their former leader and some defectees are the ones who consist of the Red Bandits. They formed and, following their man, have been clashing to try and retake the leadership of all the bandits in the area.
Okay. Okay.
By the way,
So
while we're gonna defend, Vade's gonna be stuck inside, helping the doctor or something.
Oh, I'm totally down for that.
wait. Question. So
Oh.
do the bandits come here and are they gonna attack us, or they're like come here and then they just take things?
They're they very much like to use physical intimidation, but as long as I've given them some supplies they've asked for, they've been lenient as far as the
Okay,
damage.
Does
I mean-
does the guy the leader guy, does he come here? Or is
I
it just other people?
I've never seen either man. They simply hide in the shadows and have their grunts do their work.
Okay, so guys, I got two ideas. Either one is fine with me, but I want to hear your opinions. So we can like wait for people to show up and then sneak attack them outside, or alternatively, we can wait for them to come in. I can mage hand lift a constrictor snake above the door and then have it attack them as they come inside.
Whoa.
Okay,
What
well,
I
I have
can
an
also-
idea. Okay. First, I'm gonna make my promise to the doctor that the only thing taken today is the bandits' lives.
Okay.
Second,
Okay.
I propose I can set some traps with rope.
We've been dying to use that rope.
Alright,
he-
one sec.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Is there a back door to get out of?
It No. There is a door at the back of the room, but it just leads to a very small supply closet.
Okay. Is there bandits right outside?
No. What? You just killed
Okay,
bandits.
I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Okay, if you guys can like all line them up, I'll get like a quad kill with my pistol.
Yo,
Guys,
don't give him all that
you
XP,
you
don't
have no you there you have no
Get out of here.
you have no reason to believe that there are bandits in the immediate vicinity around this building. Like, obviously you know that it could happen because of the town, but right, like, in this immediate vicinity, you just killed bandits. Like, why?
For
I go
freezies.
to the group.
I-
I go to the
I-
group and what?
And what?
Go ahead, Serba.
Okay. I go to the group and tell them I'll keep watch for at least like a third of the night. I have a spyglass, so this can work out, and low night vision.
Okay.
Or low light vision. So.
I'll also take a watch,
All right.
and I think
I'll take a watch as well since I have night vision.
I trust.
Okay.
Wait, why does everybody have night? I have night vision.
You
I'm
ha-
wrong. Why am I taking care of the nurse?
Let me take the first watch so I can lay a trap while it's happening.
Okay. Go ahead. So is everyone good? Nothing. No other questions or anything like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's all good. I got first dibs on the nurse, so.
Okay.
Hello, did you see type in chat? I called dibs already.
Hello, you guys love.
Okay. So we're not going with the constrictor snake plan, right? We're just staking that. Okay, yeah. So.
Well, I mean, because you don't have any idea when or where they'll come from.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna mage hand hold up this
Yeah.
snake for however many hours.
All right. So, who's taking first watch of duty or survive? Okay. So go ahead and roll a spot check.
Well, before I do a spot check, could I do like a rope check to see how well of a trap I can make?
Do you have? I mean, all you could really do, unless you had the equipment and skill, can't remember what it would be under. I think you would have to have like engineering or something as a craft. You can tie the rope to two things and make a
I
tripwire.
I know use rope, so
You can tie a knot into the rope.
He can attempt to try and rig up like one of those things called where it's like a loop on the ground.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, well, he could attempt it.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean he
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
knows
No,
how to
that's fair. Go ahead and roll d20 plus your use rope.
I got a 16.
Okay, you start to set up. It's basically a snare, and you tie the knot. You make the loop. You look around, and the only place you could really hook it up to that would be effective is a tree. Is the closest tree, which is off like a good like 10 feet away from the building to the left.
Oh, you
catch
should
him
have
if
said
they're
that.
on a smoke break.
You should have said that to start with.
I mean, you don't have to put it up.
I mean, you were supposed to do a spot check first.
Yeah. Okay.
You can keep the rope. You have it's in the shape of a snare now, but you don't have to put it up.
How much rope did that cost to make? How much feet?
You still
I
you
think
still
you
yeah
undo
you
the
still
rope.
have the rope. It's just at the current moment.
I'm just curious. Okay.
I don't know. It wouldn't be that much. It'd be uh like 10 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my spot check now.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Uh, 23.
Yeah, nothing. You notice nothing at all in the area around you, and it seems all calm.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up Max next.
Go ahead. Go ahead and
I'll go number 2.
do two
Okay,
spot
check.
do two spot checks.
Okay, I get a 7 and a 15.
Okay, so nothing. It seems quiet. Nothing happening. Go.
Survive was going to do it after me, right?
Yep.
Alright, Survive. Get your ass up.
Eight.
Alright, what is
Getting
it?
Go ahead and roll a spot check.
Spot check.
18.
D20 plus spot.
10.
Okay, you notice nothing, but roll a will check.
A will save?
Or yeah, sorry, will save. Or would it be fortitude? Which one teaches you?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh yeah, that's true. Go ahead and roll a will save.
Just pick one.
Good. Will save has a high modifier anyways.
Go ahead and do a will save. Roll D20.
8.
8. So you're sitting on watch, and you start to nod, and you slowly drift off because you feel like you've been awake for days almost, that you were exhausted from the combat. You wake up, and there's no incident. So it's the morning now. That was a long rest for everybody. What do you got? Everyone's back inside.
I've been inside the whole time.
Yeah,
Man.
you know what it made saying. So as you guys are inside, clamoring and getting ready, he serves you a very light breakfast on his limited supplies. Some bread with some butter on it, some water.
Fancy.
Bread and butter.
He
Yeah, bread and butter.
as you're all sitting at the same table that he informed you on, you hear a knock at the door. Everyone, but most especially Suzette and the doctor, jump, and he is very tense. But he looks at you, and he sees that all of you are like hands-on weapons ready after the revelation of the bandits coming to visit. And he holds his hand out. It's like, I do not want violence if it's not necessary. And he starts creeping towards the door, and he peeks open the door, and then he swings the door open. It's like, you've returned, and walks in not a boy, but a young man. Definitely looks like early 20s. Do you have the news that I asked for? And the kid looks at him. It's like, the crossroads were attacked, but the guards the crossroads were attacked as you thought you've heard, but the guards were able to repel the bandit forces. The town is safe for now, but the bandits they ran to the west of the city, and they headed straight for the mines. Uh, it,
The mines.
it seems that they've
Mine.
taken up residence near or around that area, and the the young man, it's like just signals like that's all the information he has, and Ramsey, it's like okay, so um, you don't hear any of this, but Ramsey comes over and it's like, all right, well, as you guys shared with me and as I suspected, the town was attacked. But the guards were able to pull through and hold them off. The bandits that didn't get slain or imprisoned ran westward towards the mines, and they lost the guard's tail.
Oh,
Why doesn't that work?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, guys.
Okay. Sorry, I had to try. Okay. So we probably gotta like go fight in these mines and stuff, don't we? Or should we leave them? What do y'all think?
I think that we should
I'm
send.
ready to fight.
Wait, how far away from the house?
Uh, the mines are okay. You're roughly 2 miles away from the crossroads. You remember you are wanted still,
I think we should have some people stay here to protect since
and
we stay on that.
the mines are about 4 miles from the crossroads. So, by going to the city and then going there, it's about 6 miles. But if you want to like go through like you could go through the woods, but it would take a lot longer and be a lot more dangerous.
Okay. I did promise the guy that I would repay my debt to him, so I'm kind of obligated to stay here, if anyone does stay here.
Okay, I think 2-2. Okay.
Hey, I didn't blow anyone's head off. I just stabbed a dude.
I think it's a mine,
Like,
right?
okay. Vade, you wanna come with me to the mines. And
Oh
then,
hell yeah, I'm going. I'm out.
Yes,
I
Turgot,
want to
you
go to the
back?
mines, but man. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay here and help out.
Ramsey looks at you and it's like, I don't think that's the best idea. They
Do you want me to leave?
they
Okay.
they said a large number of bandits made their way to the mines. It probably wouldn't be best to just send a couple of you if you are intent on going. I would s-
Good.
I
I
would
didn't want to stay, but since he says I can leave, peace.
I would send your
I promise him that we'll make sure he's okay when we're done.
Yeah.
he looks at you and it's like, no, I should be fine. As if you aren't back and they come to me, I can just give them what they asked for one last time and hope that the clinic can hang
Give
on.
him a weapon. Does he have a weapon?
He's a pacifist. He will not take.
Hello, that nurse is the murderer in that family.
You know, you right.
So I think that's where we're gonna wrap up.